Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So today I would like to wrap up this region and return to Ravensthorpe. I have been doing a little bit of work in between episodes. Basically, I checked out what the remaining mysteries in Leicester are. Like, are they proper quests or are they just puzzles and so on? And two of them I finished off camera. Basically the ones over here, this one and I believe another one somewhere in this region, I don't remember exactly where. One of them was like another puzzle, you know, these 3D puzzles where you have to look at symbols at a specific angle to make them fit together. And another one was one where you had to eat hallucinogenic mushrooms and then go through gates in a certain order. So I did these off camera. Also, I went back to that Fight Club thingy, I think it was over here, and I checked out the remaining fights. As it turns out, there was only one more fight I had to do against like the guy that invited us in the first place. So I could have done that on camera, but I thought that maybe there were more fights going on, but it was just the one. And after winning that fight, I received a very special item. Let's see if I can find it in my inventory again. This one over here, BBB membership, a lifetime membership to the BBB. So that's awesome. Not sure if this is going to be of any use to me, but I have it now, so there's that. But yeah, all the other quests that are still on the map, that is the mysteries, they all seem to be proper quests, and there's 4 of them left. So I guess we might be able to finish them today, since they are usually pretty short. I came here to Repton because it's where one of them is. So yeah, let's check this out and let's finish these remaining quests before we return to Ravensthorpe. Right, this is the island called Woden's Eye. Oh dear. We got a singer over here. Scari's reminiscence. My warring days are behind me. I've gone from sitting beside a big oak tree with a view of the docks to sitting here on this lonely isle with a view of my past. Where does one go from here?
Come here, Raider. Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
All right. I can do that. Tell me a story.
That song. You have spent some days on a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as
You
they
don't
say.
look that old.
I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas, write your songs, and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key, and if you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There's a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Okay, so you're just going to give me some stuff because I was nice enough to listen to your, well, it's not really a story. But okay, I guess I can do that. I mean, we are like right next to Repton. Also, I like your nicely decorated stage over here. This is pretty neat. Scary scribblings over the frozen tundra, where we crept and crawled, where we dined on meat in the largest of halls, to the windswept fields of these English lands, both tattered and rich in soil and sand. Through trenches and gallows, feet calloused and sore, to this lonely isle where I rate no more, where I ready my ship to sail off, full mast, and hopes I find peace for this Huger outcast. Ah. Well, I mean, this is a nice island to settle down, I guess. And you seem to have lots of provisions. I see you're fishing, so sure, enjoy your retirement, I
should
suppose.
Keep an eye out for this old raider's home if they ever am in Repton.
Well, since we are right next to Repton, I will take a look at it. He mentioned like a large tree in front of it, so I hope it's not going to be that difficult to find.
This must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
Alright, he wasn't lying. There's a large tree next to it. So, let's see if the key is fitting. Also, can I read this? Skari's journal. Uber Ragnarsson has banished me from the camp. This comes on the heels of another battle in which I wrought far more with my tongue than I did with my axe. It is time to let it lay, he said. He is right. I no longer wish to fight, to raid, to kill. These things have not enlivened my body or my hooger for many years now. It may be only needed to hear it from It may be I only needed to hear it from another. For that I thank the son of Ragnar for bringing to light what I failed to see. What lies before me now I do not know. This I will sit and ponder. Okay, well apparently he just retired on that small island. Let's see, what do we got here? A bracelet. Need to be in a very specific angle to take it. Studded bracelet. Some silver. Some stuff I can carry. I will look at that later. A poem. I will take the poem as well. Original North poem. It's an original. Some random loot and the lyre.
Is that everything?
I mean, there's still this, but as far as I can tell, this is just a box
This
I
crate
can...
is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return it to the old raider.
Okay, so I can take this box to him. Sure, let's do it. Alright, I'm taking a boat for this one because I'm not sure if I will be able to carry it across the water on foot. So, better to use the boat, I suppose. Now let's take the crate again. And let's bring it back to him. Here you go, I brought you your songs. Do I have to place them in a very specific spot?
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You'll want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you, so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
It's been an honor. The old guard. Alright. Well, this was an interesting little quest. But yeah, I guess we will move on to the next one. There's one over here, and the other two are all the way down here, so let's start with a closer one. Alright, apparently our next quest is in this little hut. Let's see what's going on here.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll tell all my friends of this fortune. I thought you were a cheat, a swindler, but you were right. Lord, light your way.
Okay. What's going on here? Are you selling stuff? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What has spurred his little heart?
Ah, my soon-to-be highly coveted elixir. You see, one gulp puts you to sleep, and when you wake up, you are suddenly richer.
Really?
I have not heard this ruse before.
It sounds like one I know, and I cannot explain how it works, but it does. Take that gentleman's elation as proof. He and many others have returned to me, all with different tales to tell, but all wealthier in the end.
Fascinating. Well, sure, tell me more about it.
All right. Give me the elixir.
I don't have any on hand. To brew this elixir involves great risk. You must be certain you are up for the challenge.
Won't know until I hear it.
Very well. There are two crucial ingredients you must bring me. Bear testicles
Bear
and fresh
testicles?
lichen.
Okay. I have to admit, I am somewhat curious. I am doubtful that this is going to work, but I will give it a try.
Where can I find these ingredients?
There's a den just west of here where the bears have taken a liking to winter chanterelle. As for the lichen, you can find some growing in the well outside. Be careful.
Okay, well, that shouldn't be so difficult. This first. Elixir ingredient, lichen. I discovered some peculiar looking lichens on my walk the other day. Even more of a note was their nutty aroma, perhaps due to the shade imposed by the old well they grow in. I picked a few and kept them in water instead of drying them out. This should increase their potency. Alright. Let me have a look at this. So, can I just jump down here? Alright, I can. And there's the lichen.
Lichen for the alchemist's elixir.
I'm sure this is totally safe. Okay, got some mushrooms, but I don't need them. Alright. No, this is not the way that I need to go to climb up again. This is the way. Now all I need are the bear testicles. So that's going to be fun. He mentioned like a bear lair to the west of here, so probably that cave over there. Elixir ingredients, bear bollocks. I escaped with my life but left behind my pride. I would rather not record how I managed to acquire these bear bollocks. If the elixir fails, it will mark the end of this endeavor. Angering a den full of beasts who would happily dine on my entrails is not something I will attempt again. Also, is this the same guy as before? Why are you whispering? This is very suspicious. Oh.
Definitely not good.
Oh, I guess the mushrooms I just ate were not healthy. Well, good thing I have a skill that makes my health regenerate. Alright, let's go and find ourselves some bears. Yep, here we go. And I hope you're a male bear, because I need your testicles.
Here's what I needed from the bear.
There we go. Lucky. Got some silver as well. Okay. Now let's return to the alchemist or whatever, and let's see if this is going to work. So, I have the ingredients. Now work your magic. Do I have to talk to you from this angle? Sorry,
Here,
my turn.
I've brought what you asked for.
Very good. Let me get to work. I will have the elixir ready shortly.
Right.
There we have it. One elixir of miraculous wealth. Enjoy.
Well, it's doing something. I just hope that I'm not going to wake up poorer. Maybe it's going to make him wealthier. And not me.
Fucking alchemist.
Oh, great. Where the hell am I? Oh, I think I remember this place. I've been here before.
Looks as though this one took the elixir as well. Ended up here, but could not get back out. I should return to the alchemist. See if he knows what happened.
Yeah, I remember this. I have been here when I picked up some treasures off camera, because there was a treasure inside here. It worked, that clever bastard. I know not where I am, nor how I got here. What do I know is that I have on my possession a treasure that should fetch a high price. Is this magic or sorcery? Does my unconscious mind root out treasures while under the effects of this incredible elixir? I must know more, but I must wet my lips with another taste. But first I must find another way out of here. The path below water is too long for me to swim. Yeah, I have been here before. And I did pick up, like, some ring, I believe. But okay, I guess I'll have to swim out of here. Luckily, Eivor is definitely capable of doing that, unlike the previous guy who ended up here. But yeah, how did he manage to bring me here, I wonder? The sunken door. Yep. We have been here before. This is quite a distance away as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's all the way back in Grantbridgeshire. Okay, I guess I'll just fast travel back to Leicestershire and we will talk to the alchemist again. Then again, since I'm here in the area, I may want to check out the altar here. But I will do this off camera. And I'll bring you back once I'm back at the alchemist's place. Alright, I'm back at the alchemist's place. And yeah, I did check out that altar, but the stuff that I needed for the offering was a bit harder to get, so I skipped it for now. Let's just talk to the alchemist again. Stop climbing on that counter.
You, alchemist. What happened to me after I drank that piss?
How should I know? I told you, I cannot explain how it works. What I can say is the elixir hit you particularly hard. You stumbled out of here, then began sprinting across this forest as if you had a nose for something. Very feral. I was worried, but I'm glad to see you are all right. Your wealth has swelled, has it not?
In a manner of speaking. I awoke in a cave beside a dead man clutching some treasure.
I've not heard that outcome before.
One of your customers on the same pursuit, I think. Only he was not so lucky.
Perhaps I should shelve this elixir for the time being. At least until I can better understand its effects.
Good thinking.
Okay, so we don't really know how it works. It's just happening. I mean, it is rather strange that the elixir made both Ava and another guy walk to that one cave pretty far away. So I feel there might be more going on here than just some weird effects of the elixir. But okay, I guess we finished the quest, so I'm going to move on. We have 2 more all the way down here, so I guess I'll fast travel to this location and then we'll check out the remaining 2 quests in this area. Alright, this should be it. Anyone around here we can talk to? Oh dear, what's going on?
Hold tight. Just hold on tight. Careful, please. This leaf cannot fall. Hold tight. Just hold on tight.
What's so special about that leaf?
Stay back. Do not touch this tree.
All right. What is your name?
May.
Eivor. Something about this tree important to you?
It's the leaves. My father said he would return home before they'd all fallen to the ground. And now, only one remains.
And still no return.
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since he's gone to Lincoln in search of work. I wish he stayed. Just one more season. He was so sure the fields wouldn't yield, but we could have tried.
Okay, so you're worried that if the leaf falls and he's not back by then, he will never return. So is that the problem? I believe your father will return. I don't think he's coming back. You need to move on. I have no idea. But maybe it's a bad idea to prepare for the worst in the situation and, you know, assume that he's not coming back and try to work this out on your own, right?
All I can say for certain is that this leaf will fall. You should hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Right.
That way, if your father never returns, your heart will not break. But if he does, you'll weep with joy.
I haven't thought of it that way, but it is a simple idea to live by. You're right. I must carry on with or without him. Thank you, Eivor. May the Lord be with you. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer. Till the goats begin to bray, or... Yes, a little longer.
Well, this was pretty sage advice, but it doesn't really seem that she's following it, because now she's, again, just looking at the leaf. Either way, since the quest is not yet finished, I guess I'll have a look around here and see if we can find out anything else. May's journal. It has now been 6 weeks and father has not returned home from Lincoln. Home before a tree sheds its last leaf, he told me. But every day I peer outside, there are more leaves on the ground and less in the tree. Sometimes I do not look at all for fear the tree by our home is bare. But then I am struck by the hope I may see him riding over the fields back to me. Oh, father, where are you? Okay, so this is basically just the same that we've just heard. I mean, I guess I could go to Lincoln and just look for her father. Or maybe, if I shake the tree, maybe the leaf will fall and it will finally make her accept that he's not coming back. Where is Lincoln anyway? Is there anywhere I can actually go to at the moment? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not any of the places we've already visited. I guess it's somewhere here in Lincolnshire, right? So I could probably go there and look for him. Maybe not right now, but later. But I mean, the tree is highlighted, which seems to indicate that I might be able to do something with it. There we go.
What? No, 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 you... I suppose that's it then.
Carry on with your life, May. Everything will be alright.
Well, it's an unusual way to solve this problem, but I guess it had to be. I mean, the father will return if he's still alive and wants to return, whether or not the leaf is on the tree. So I think it's for the best that she's not going to stay at that one leaf for the rest of her days. I'm going to take the leaf, and if I'm ever in Lincoln, I will look for your father, and maybe I can send him back to you. Okay, well, that was another interesting little quest. So, we have one more in this region. I'm going to take my horse and we'll check it out. And it's almost next to Ravensthorpe, so I won't have to go long to get back home. Alright, what's going on here? Someone clearly needs my help. Let's stop.
Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Happens to me all the time.
My saga is writ. Glory!
Okay,
A
what's
brave
going on?
steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion.
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should
Okay.
stay close by. Wait for him to tire.
So I have to make sure he doesn't hurt himself while he's in whatever state he's currently in. Maybe
Am I crying?
he also eats every mushroom he can find.
Going to smash you.
Alright, let's kill these guys because I feel they might become a problem.
This victory I will add to my growing saga.
What growing saga? What are you talking about? You're going to hurt yourself. Oh no.
There
Now
is
he's
no
running
fight I will flee.
straight
And should
for
the
a camp
gods
of
answer my
bandits.
call, so be it. They too will feel my wrath.
God's here and vigilant.
Yeah, he's going straight for the bandit camp here. That's just great. Alright. Let's
I may throw up. I may
try
throw
to
up.
kill these guys before they kill him.
Gosh, you've never been born.
There we go.
Have shot me your challenges. I have the strength of 1,000 thorns. I cannot be stopped.
Oh, this guy's still alive. Let's make sure he isn't.
You keep this up. You're going to get yourself killed.
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah!
And what do you think is your destiny?
I'm going to have to drag you back myself, eh?
I have been struck by a sudden wave. Tired. I am
Well.
tired.
That's good, because then you won't be able to run into the next bandit camp. Alright. I guess I'll carry him back now.
My saga is complete.
Oh no, he's
and it
he's still screaming. Let's put a marker on this so I don't
who came
go in the wrong
before, and all
direction.
who are yet to come.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This country is just full of weird people.
Oh, if my mother could see me now.
Yeah, I'm sure she would be proud of you. Okay, I think the route should be safe.
There
And then
is
we have
no
some
resisting this lasting legacy I have forged. A
Guys
wise
over
man
here.
said it best. To resist is to piss in the wind.
but they seem to ignore me. Also, what's
My
going
saga
on with
is
that over here?
complete, and it is the envy of all who came before, and all who are yet to come.
Alright. I brought him back. Please keep him safe.
You're skulled.
Gods! Is he dead?
No, but he should be. Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. You'll throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice and for your trouble, which is now my problem.
She doesn't seem to be all that happy that I brought him back. Is he like your husband, or what? What exactly is your relationship to this guy? Oh, I want to have a look at that saga, though. I mean, if it's so great, clearly I need to have a look at it. Completed saga. A saga recounting tales of excessive bravery. Oh, I can't actually look at it. I can't look at the original Norse poem either. So that's a pity. But okay, I have the saga now. Okay, I guess we are done in this area. Of course, now I kinda want to pick up that last artifact as well, which is like a paper floating around here. Because it's the only item left in Leatherchester. But I can do this later. Let's maybe skip until morning and then we will return to Ravensthorpe. We have a few minutes left in this episode, so maybe enough to report back to Randvi and see what we are supposed to do next. And while we're pretty close, I think it's faster to just fast travel back to Ravensthorpe. Alright, back we are, and I guess I'm going to mark this quest as active. Who are you again?
The gods are smiling on us today, Abe.
You're the blacksmith, right?
May I see your stores?
Is that what you want?
It's the blacksmith. Downgrade gear. Use the top navigation to access the downgrade gear menu and downgrade enhanced weapons and gear. Runes will be unsocketed. Oh, I can downgrade stuff? Is there any specific reason why I would want to? Change appearance. Use the top navigation to access the change appearance menu and change the look of your gear and weapons. Oh, that's nice. So I can customize the appearance and use whatever armor I want and then just make it look like her standard outfit. Because I kind of like to have a more or less consistent look. Until I find something that looks so great that I really want her to wear it. But so far, I like her current look.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I will not buy anything at the moment. I mean, I can maybe sell you the free shop items that I got from the DLC. Oh, I can't. They made sure that I can't just do this, or... Oh, this change appearance, okay. I may have to go to a different shop to sell it. So what do you do here?
What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
Alright.
I'll see you later, friend.
Be well, my friend.
I will have a look at that later. For now, let's just go back to Randvi and tell her about our successes, I suppose. What is this? Oh, decorative elements. Let's put up another statue of Odin here. There we go. I like it. I'm guessing she's in the longhouse, as always. Oh, Charlbert is here.
But yes, it happens right here.
My father told me once that all a good
Glad to see you made it, Charlbert.
Thanks to Sigurd, he was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is won. The Sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
There we go, pledge complete. So, another region is, well, not ours, but allied to us.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Ceolbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech?
Well,
Right.
you have, like, some poetic talent. Do give a speech.
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
What exactly is your problem with me? Sigurd would celebrate my achievements. I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal. Silence deck. Yeah, I didn't claim anything like that.
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any one of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters. To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And
He
may all
clearly
of
doesn't
you
like
enjoy
me.
the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
But Eivor's
You
taking
think
it
me
in
drunk,
stride.
Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
I earn my own glory. Thank you very much. Yep, I have earned my own glory. That's exactly what I thought. You're talking nonsense. Let us enjoy the feast. Nope. This is all what I did. Sigurd is doing his own stuff, and I do mine.
There is enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river!
Uh-oh.
They look to be Danes!
Danes. How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here.
Alright, I guess our little conversation is cut short here because
With me!
we need to defend against an attack. Let's do it. Okay, do we already see... Yep, we already see some enemies over here. Alright. Let's start with a few well-placed X-throws. Oh, this is another one. Again, it's always very hard to see who's actually my enemy. Right. You are dead. And might be able to... Oh, there's like a big guy over here, Skull Crusher. Alright. Let me take care of the big guy.
No, you're dead! Dead!
We'll see about that. I won't let you crush my skull. Oh, and now you're on fire. Happens to me all the time. I know how you feel. And, yep. A lot more people down here. Let me help you with that. I think the guys a little bit further up are just the decoys. Right. Another special skill for you.
Who sent you to die here?
We are bidden by the gods.
Okay, well, that doesn't really tell me anything.
You will meet only death there.
Alright, we have more people over here. How many more do we have? Oh, hang on a second. Okay, apparently that's all of them. Huh.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here
Maybe
is
we should
one.
have left someone alive. Oh, okay, we have one.
This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy's earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Well,
useless hound, scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
I actually agree with Randvi. Leave one alive to tell the tale and make sure they don't attack again. I mean, Duck is going to disagree, but he dislikes me anyway, so I don't think taking his advice here is going to change that.
Go, and do not return.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits, should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I
How
need.
do you know?
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Oh, he's going to be trouble.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Well, let's hope
Get
so.
this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
Right. So, East Anglia, maybe the next place we need to go to check out who was trying to attack us, huh?
A new letter.
Okay, we got some a new letter here. A letter from
Ravensthorpe,
Randvi.
an island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past.
Let me read that letter first. 2 visitors have arrived at Ravensthorpe from Francia. One is a young Norse warrior from Jarl Sinric's clan near Paris, and the other seems to be a Frank. They have already built us a new guest house as a gift from Sinric's brother Sigrid. I am no seer, but it is obvious they want something from us. The warrior, a girl named Toka, has been asking after you. Speak with them and find out what they really want. Okay, but I believe this is
and build their own guest house.
another
These are very
DLC,
generous
right?
guests.
So I'm not sure if I want to do that at the moment. Do we have anything else in here? Oh, Soma. Eivor, you entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grandbridge. The anger, the doubt. You helped me reclaim my city, but you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I had lost in myself. Today, my people, my city, they are stronger than they've ever been. And I am proud. I'm a proud leader once more, Soma. Okay, so just another thank you from Soma. Ravensthorpe status colony. Ravensthorpe qualifies as a colony now, I think. No longer a ragtag assemblage of tents and muddy feet, we are now a point of local interest, attracting trade and new settlers. A few new possibilities have opened to us. Tattoo and barbershop, shipyard, museum, hunter's hut, fishing hut. Of all these new services, I would recommend investing in Petra's hunter's hut first. I will probably invest it in the museum, because I want to have a museum. This will earn you quite a few rewards if you can track down the right beasts. We also have a few settlers looking to build some services that will help us throw bigger and wilder feasts, bakery and brewery. The bigger the feast, the bigger the boost on morale, ours and yours, a worthy investment, Randvi. I mean, I have collected quite a few supplies, so I might be able to invest in more than just one new building. So maybe the hunter's hut and the museum will be my next projects. But yeah, I'm back in Ravensthorpe. I got like a number of new quests, but again, most of them seem to be DLC quests, so I'm going to ignore them for now. Instead, I will check out my village in the next episode and see if I can enlarge it a little bit, and then we will decide what to do next. Presumably just continue with the next main mission. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.